Juventus then with greatness in their grasp. Word on Chiellini, by the way, is that he might be available again for the Inter match. Towards Ronaldo! Somehow it stayed in. And Ronaldo trying to glance it, appealing for a foul against Ceccarini, but nothing doing.
Well, certainly Juventus, when they get the ball here, they're looking for Ronaldo at the back post. Hanchko gets up, but doesn't get connection anywhere near what he would like. Ronaldo, and here is their player, Fiorentina. He's their best player. Got to make sure he gets on the ball enough to make things happen.
Well, flipped out here, and they'll do well to keep this in. Oh, Milenkovic! A shock opening goal for Fiorentina. A defensive mix-up by Juve, and that's put a cat amongst the pigeons.
Chiesa down the right as well. Does really well, just puts it into a dangerous area. I think it's Rugani and Chesney goes for it. The two Juventus players get in a bit of a mess, but
under Fiorentina noses. Pizzella clears. Glanced on Simeone. Now Chiesa. He's got support to the outside too. And suddenly Juve look very stretched. Mirallas! Chance really for Fiorentina to double the lead there. Not the greatest return, and Benassi is the club's top goal scorer from midfield. Juve guiding it on. Bernardeschi on the turn. And Pjanic smashing it against that purple wall. There too was in the way. Ronaldo goes in. Now, was there a nudge there? That looked a rather more obvious one.
Now Ceccarini has to be careful, because I think you're right, that was a bit more foot.
Quadrado almost waiting for Cancelo. And here Juve stretched once more with Chiesa in the middle. Important stretch, vital stretch, Bonucci.
Well, that's 3-on-2 yet again. What are Juventus doing when they suddenly give the ball away or lose it? There's no one really shoring it up. Pjanic or someone has to sit there. And unfortunately, the Fiorentina front comfortably behind it. But I'd certainly take...
Vincenzo Montella's tactic of having those three at the back, it's keeping them nice and narrow, and they're finding it very difficult to find the gaps through. Now Mirallas. Chiesa. Oh, now Mirallas. Juventus are all over the place.
Defensively, they are absolutely shocking. My goodness, the midfield is just getting beaten, and they can't get back. And the pace that Fiorentina are breaking at, causing Juve all sorts of problems. And Chiesa, it's a brilliant strike as well. Just can't find the inside of the post. Well, that could have been another one. Could have been 3 or 4. Easy.
Time for greatness, maybe! And there's Alexandro stooping the header home to level it up at 1-1. Just the tonic they needed. They have been so poor by their own high standards. But now the prize is... Maybe ultimately that's what separates Juve. More clinical. What a bizarre game, and Chesney now.
Almost laugh, and rightly so, because what a strike this was. Just let's rip. Why? There's no Juve player closing him down, allowing him time and space. Federico Chiesa has got talent to burn, and you can see why. What a strike that is. It's only an inch or two lower, and that one's in the top corner.
Ronaldo's cross looping up off Hanchko. And there's half-time. Well, a first half which sees Massimiliano Allegri go shooting off to the dressing room, and I'm sure he's going to have some strong words with his players here. So Juventus potentially 45 minutes away from being crowned for an 8th year in a row. 1-1. What can they do from this one? Deeper towards Emre Can. Bonucci. Just nudged wide here for the flying feet. Oh, and in off Bernardeschi, was it? Or was it an own goal? Ronaldo made it, Juve score it, and that could mean the title.
It's good play, and it's Ronaldo. When he gets that ball, just takes off. And when he does fire it across, unfortunately, it's Petzela who just sticks out the left boot and deflects it straight past his keeper. Put in a dangerous area.
And he wants a goal. Here's Bernardeschi. He might get one. Ronaldo.
Rather wide of the mark as well.
Ronaldo, what a great block, Milankovic. They might still. Cuadrado, Ronaldo wants it. Cuadrado. All hands to the pump for Fiorentina. And Ronaldo beats the ground in despair and frustration that he hasn't got his goal.
Well, we're seeing a different Juve. And Ronaldo just is about to put that one in the bottom corner. Great stop, a couple of...
Bernardeschi there. 1, 2, 3 players got half a piece of it, and it's wonderfully recovered. Popped up here, and Ronaldo, and maybe this time Lafont beats it over from Pjanic. Fiorentina with one last hurrah, perhaps. Darbo. The fans in full voice as Darbo is denied by Szczesny. Pat on the back from Petzela. A little deflection there off Emre Can that had Szczesny scampering across.
Just trying to see this one out, but...
Vertu. They don't want one final blemish. The full-time whistle goes. The wait for the great 8 is over. The celebrations begin in Turin. Juventus crowned champions of Italy yet again. An historic 8th title in a row. Max Allegri covered in foam, going straight to Cristiano Ronaldo, who has made an immense contribution to Juve's success this season.